In part 1 of this series we built a turntable, and in part 2 we dealt with RIAA equalization followed by a control amplifier in part 3. Now I'm ready to manufacture an audiophile quality headphone amplifier which will allow the signal chain to finally produce some audio. Now most headphones are driven by milliwatt levels of power and have impedances of in the region of 16 to 100 ohms, quite unlike a traditional loudspeaker that will present something between 4 and 8 ohms and consume some watts, not milliwatts of power. So a headphone amp is very different when compared to a regular power amp and should be designed to produce, say, half a watt, have great distortion figures, be optimal when driving 16 to 100 ohm transducers, and offer a low damping factor. Now Texas Instruments offer a pair of ICs, the LME49720 and the LME49600, which together implement a single channel headphone amp. Therefore 4 devices are needed to create a stereo amplifier. Built correctly, the specifications of these devices are darned near perfect. Output power of half a watt, total harmonic distortion of 0.00003%, which is vanishingly small and almost unmeasurable by current test equipment. So essentially this design is of unreproachable quality and almost impossible to improve upon at any price. The direct current power supply for this is going to need to be pretty robust. Indeed, the Texas datasheet describes supply current deltas of 20 amps per microsecond. Now, so to be able to deliver that, I've built a very decent quality adjustable power supply using a classic LM317 LM337 pair for plus and minus 15 volts at 1.5 amps. South of the DC regulator board is a capacitor board, and that's to service any spiky current peaks. Probably unnecessary in the audio realm, but no harm, I'd say. Now you'll also see a massively overspec'd toroidal transformer that's doing 2.5 amps per AC rail, and that's been in my parts bin for so many years that I don't remember its heritage, and I'm finally glad to be able to press this component into service. So this is a simple DIY construction that's going to fit into an enclosure that matches the preamp case from part 3.